Whoa, more of Alien Town. Um, Dicks. Did I make that? I did. I made that and then didn't actually open it. Okay. Something on this side. Something that we're going to do right at the start of this. So that I can have a thing in my head. Okay, so. There's a thing that I... Oh, they're not going to have any sound for this, are we? Oh well. There's the thing that I kind of need to keep track of myself. Of just, being able to mark things off, so on and so forth. So, what aliens have we seen and killed so far in the game? We have a sectoid. We have a floater. We have a thin mint. We have a muton. We have a chrysalid. We have a Zyberdisc. We have a drone, which I spelled wrong. Drone. We have a mechtoid. And we have seekers. Perfect. Okay. Have you ever noticed that I say perfect a lot?
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfecto.
Perfect. Well, we have a bunch of stuff here.
That is our research credits. That is the things that we have done. I am trying to keep a handy thing on my side for when I witness aliens. So, here I will bring up the very complicated system that I have prepared here. Alright, are you ready for this one?
Okay.
Alright.
So what things can you not interrogate that you haven't yet? Sorry.
What things can he not interrogate that he hasn't yet?
Yes, that's what I said. It's not what I meant, but it's what I said.
Yes, that's why I clarified my question.
What things do you still need to interrogate? Capture.
Aliens he hasn't seen yet.
Well,
Okay.
on that, it's time for the thing. Boop. Yeah, that thing.
Get some mutton.
That didn't capture entirely correctly. See if I can't correct that.
So I see a part of a thing anyway.
Okay. So, I don't know how much bigger this list is going to get. But I have given us room for expansion. So, out of what we have here on this list, in my very complicated maneuver here, aka I'm using paint, we have interrogated a sectoid, we have interrogated a floater, and we have interrogated a thin man. Hold up. There we go. This is the doctor just crossing stuff off our list. Yeah. Yes, I've murdered that. I've murdered that. I have murdered that. Okay, cool.
In addition to that, you cannot interrogate chrysalids, cyberdiscs, drones, or everything below muton.
Perfect.
Has been autopsied and can't be interrogated.
Perfect. This makes my life easier.
So we have to go get a muton.
Now,
last time that did well.
Not on this list is an outsider.
Yes.
But
have you captured one?
I have. It is sitting in our inventory.
All right. So researching that is important.
Yeah,
and
that
you should probably
plot.
do that at some point. Yeah, but you're getting to the point where you should do that.
Okay. Well, for now, let's take our list off. Let's return to the game because, as those who have caught yesterday's stream or call it the YouTube video, which isn't actually posted yet. That'll be. I was planning on posting that and 8 all at the same time tomorrow. Anyway,
Mm.
at the end of the last session, we actually hit the mission that caused the previous.
Freeze?
Yes, which is the UFO large scout crash. Well, not crash. Yeah, crash. Yes.
That's the crash. You shut it down.
Yes. So,
Get ready.
on this mission, we will have one robo. I'm going to sub out Johnson for Savage.
Which is our other sniper.
Yep. I'm going to sub out Pigeon. I'm going to try and get some of our lower ranked people. As always, going to continue trying to get the lower ranked people leveled
Some
up.
levels.
Yes.
Seems reasonable.
Oops. Let's get Civil in there, who I believe next level will get the triple med kit.
Mm.
And then
Dorfel can use a level. Like I think I won't take anything. Well, the only reason I'm taking Savage with us is because Savage is our only other sniper.
Hmm.
as an aside, how many arc throwers are you going to bring?
Well, I was probably going to bring one on the assault.
Hmm.
All right.
Do you recommend more?
No, it's just a question of whether you're feeling paranoid about it or not. How many charges do they have? 2?
Yes.
No, this is just do as your level of comfort dictates.
Yeah.
Why does Savage look like John Hammond?
Because that's what Savage asked for.
Okay,
Because it's good, that's why.
because he spared no expense.
I must be missing something important here.
John Hammond is the guy who created Jurassic Park.
I see what you mean. He looks like a more in shape John Hammond.
He looks like a Joseph Joestar wearing darker clothes to me.
Yeah, that's fair. He does. With the hat.
That's an anime, right?
Yes. Oh, that's an anime.
Yeah. He's one of those Dragon Ball Bebops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
And the
one.
source of some truly incredible Englishisms.
I mean, the unfortunate thing here is I don't. No, we do actually have a spare support. I'm a little uncomfortable going in with only 3 med kits, but
Yeah, you can throw some spare medkits on people.
You have your
oh, that's
shield
true.
robot.
Yeah, and also that's true. I do have extra
Yeah.
med kits.
You can also throw Grimlock into the other suit if you want an additional medkit.
That just
One
feels
has-
like going against the rules.
I agree, but it is an option because, as it turns out, that's just a piece of equipment that you can change.
No, I would feel bad if I
As
took away
well as it
Waz's
is to
punch.
it. Alright. We also learned that rocket trajectory is an incredibly important thing to keep carefully in mind.
Hmm. Okay. There's our team, and as taught to me by Jake's programming itself, I'm going to
Save.
yes. How did
Mhm.
we advance a day? Oh no, that is
No.
It confuses me because there's the day and then there's the day.
Yes. Yes. As it turns out, the real world time and the in-game time are not strictly synchronized.
Okay. To the crash site.
To the crash site, where adventure will begin. Or something of the sort, at any rate. The paint by the numbers mission. Who knows?
Should be 2-3 pods.
Nice.
I'm gonna say that's Loon. Yes, thank you for the host, Loon.
We have visual on the mission
Mhm.
site. Setting down.
Okay. So my stream delay is about 4.5
Moving into
seconds.
Argentina next.
That's not bad.
Right there seems to be the
honestly.
most pressing.
I just wanted to sync it to something
Down
that was
UFOs in a
verifiable on
remote
your end,
area
and your
outside
mention
a
of the
small
rehost
town.
is
We can secure the crash site.
about as good a thing as any.
Alright, well, I'll give you something else to give you a metric later on, if need be.
That's fair enough, like clicking the launch mission button or what have you.
Well, fortunately, we're already past that.
Loud and clear, big sky.
Alright.
God damn it. Wasn't look so... not silly, but just
Amazing? I
not
agree.
quite right in that cutscene.
Alright, let's
It's
see.
just 5 people and an enormous metal man piling off
Let's see
the
if we can
sky.
do any fog of war recon here.
Or what have you.
Yeah. Do call out if you catch the mail. What is that a chicken? Hello, chicken.
Yep.
Okay, can we stun and interrogate the chicken?
Like
Perfectly.
Exalt operatives, they will commit suicide to avoid this.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Is that? It's either half a tree or the meld.
Yes, I see what you mean. Look, if it's spinning, it's the meld.
No, that looks fairly stationary.
Alright. No, it's probably not the meld. But, I mean, keep it in mind anyway.
And that is incredible fog of war back there. I'm not going to catch anything.
The fog of war is dense.
Okay. Let's move Watson forward.
Moving.
And nothing was discovered.
That happens.
Let's get Johnson to... Or, no. Savage. So used to just saying Johnson because for hours of this game...
Johnson was our only sniper. And also kind of XCOM's rock star.
The assault rushes in.
No one's particularly great surprise.
Okay, that was just to get some ground cover. That way I can slap Johnson behind this half cover point right here.
Yeah. Should be far enough back that will not be any
Yeah, now I got a
particular
good
concern.
idea of where I can move people, so
I'm on the move.
we can advance the
Savage.
team
It's Savage, not Johnson.
up. Sorry. I will do the same thing as I have done with Wazin and Jirdan.
Savage Johnson.
Savage Johnson.
Savage Johnson.
Randy Savage Johnson.
I was gonna say that sounds like a porn star name, but I'll go with yours instead.
It's just because he looks like another John. But we're not fighting dinosaurs.
Już tam jestem.
Somehow I doubt it.
Man, I should watch Jurassic Park again. That's a good movie.
Jurassic Park is a good movie. I watched when the 3D version came out. Was the first time I watched it, and it was this moment of like, this movie still holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
Yep.
I heard something. Not sure what it was. Let me see if I can get a good insight into any meld now that we've moved forward and revealed a bit more of the map.
But I mean, the super dense fog of war is not going to get magically less dense. What you see
Right.
through it is what you see through it.
But now
So
I
it's
see
either
further-
stuff within line of sight.
I can see further into it.
I mean, don't you have satellites?
So I realized,
Yes.
I realized that one of my particularly bad habits, and this became readily obvious playing this, is I rest my finger on the right click button, which at times causes me to click the button down.
Hmm.
Which, as you would, those of you who have played this game can theorize, can know, is a bad thing to do.
Is possibly what you're looking for. Yes, I'm not really sure.
What was that video you linked earlier? There we go.
Yeah, except that wasn't even a misclick. That was reaction fire going horribly awry.
XCOM is a game that hates you.
Remember, kids, don't leave somebody with a rocket launcher on reaction fire if you can possibly avoid it.
Ruszam do celu.
Alrighty.
Well, you can't go Overwatch with a rocket launcher, can you?
Not in this one.
Okay, good.
Basically, in old XCOM, as far as I can tell, it depends on their reaction stat and if they have time units left and some other stuff.
Okay,
That sounds
cool.
about right.
But they see an alien take an action of some kind in their line of sight, and they have enough time units to take a shot, and they make their reaction roll, they'll take a shot.
Mhm.
Regardless of what kind of weapon they're wielding, which, you know, if it's a rocket launcher, can cause problems.
By the way, Loon, because you weren't around for yesterday, I had my first rocket launcher misfire.
Good.
Now I know the danger of rocket launchers.
They are not solely your friend, but mostly they will cooperate, I'm sure. Makes more sense than I.
Nope.
had-
What was that sound?
Hello.
X-rays.
Oh, nothing
Seekers.
on. Oh, I see. Unfortunate.
That's one dead seeker.
All right then.
That's
Fortunately, Wazen's got this because I sure as hell don't.
That's also the direction of the meld. Ah,
Well, that's fine.
yeah,
you can
we could
move
also.
in Overwatch.
I mean, we could have Waj and launch a grenade over there,
Yeah, that's also true.
right about there.
You deduced that they actually change position
A
when they.
little bit, but I mean, what are we gonna do this turn? Everybody's gonna Overwatch.
True enough, you might as well give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Since I believe this will unstealth them, and then you can.
Yep. Nothing.
If you're waiting for confirmation on where you're firing this, believe me, I have no idea.
No. I was doing the actually releasing off of the mouse and hitting enter. Now that I know that that is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It is. Oh, I like that, but we've learned that maybe that can go awry as well. So.
Yeah. No rockets. At least not for that. Rocket is better off saved for multi-targets and also things
Yeah.
you can say.
Generally blind fire them unless you're bringing along multiple heavies or what have you.
Yep.
Should have aimed at J4.
Huh?
Did anyone watch the Battleship movie with us?
No,
I have watched the
I made a
Battleship
point of
movie.
being absent that day. Oh,
Fired.
oh, maybe it will shoot at you now.
Fired and missed.
Hmm.
Like a sucker.
As it turns out, but it did blow up some cover, so
What?
there's that.
Oh. I don't have a shot.
If only you could blow up an intervening obstacle. But yes, it's squarely on the other side of that tree that's basically in the direct diagonal path.
That's
Yeah.
why you're
Fortunately, a whole
running
bunch
gun.
of other people have shots. Yeah, also, that's what God made assaults for.
Mhm.
I would, except for the fact that we know that over in this area right here, there's the next pod.
Right.
Mm.
And I think we can see the UFO in the background behind that.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to toss a grenade and blow up that cover.
Cool.
Works for me. Cover is overrated anyway.
There's
The thing
plenty of cover for us to approach from.
Yeah, there is. It's mostly like there's a lot of half cover on this map. There's not a lot of high cover. Mostly
Yeah.
trees and such like.
Oh, damn.
I'll get him next time.
All right. It's time to play the roulette of who can get a shot on this thing.
I mean, I think most people have line of sight.
Yeah,
Except
but it's
Civil
who-
Twilight, who is too far back.
Who can get a shot? You know.
Is it Argona
Is
with
it
his
there we
guaranteed
go.
6 damage rocket? Or maybe he just shot at it. I don't know. I've got a 4-second delay.
I
Looks
went
like,
with the gun. Alright, so we got.
Now it's hollow targeted, so you can hit it much easier. So yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind. Is Dorfel does have hollow targeting, so you should take shots with him first.
Yeah, which is surprising that it didn't get hollow targeted on the reaction fire.
Maybe you just missed the pop-up. It's entirely possible. But
Maybe.
I will check whether hollow targeting works on reaction fire.
I like that. I like that spot a little better. Do I like moving forward and activating whatever the mystery unit is?
Sure.
Sure. Fuck it. I don't feel safe doing it with only 2 active members.
That's probably wise. Take this time to reload or what have you, and just do it next turn.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, what is our ammo looking like? 1 shot on Argona. Savage is fine. 1 shot on you. Civil's fine. I think we can move forward and activate this pod.
Right. Yeah. And the heavies can take shots or reload as
Alright,
situation dictates.
mutants. Mutants behind cover.
That's a little more problematic because mutons are, and more importantly, mutons that may have elevation advantage on you for at least one of them. Oh,
So these are the ones that you want to stun as long
Capture.
as you don't have to
that
restart.
said, from where they are, most of them do not have a line of fire on most of your guys because Twilight
Yeah,
is
and Savage
utterly
actually
occluded.
has a headshot on one,
Oh, nice.
which I'm just gonna take.
it's right there. No reason not to.
Miss. This is not
Happens.
Savage's map.
Savage, what are you doing?
Missing.
Alright.
Bad rolls out of the dice, comma. That's how
Uh,
this works, right?
Yeah, that's right. You have to take a hammer to the dice that gives you the ones all the time. Have all the rest of the dice watch.
Actually,
A country we find it necessary to execute a d20 from time to time to encourage the others.
so, when you misfire, how much does that because now I am just paranoid about that.
Alright, I will go check.
Because yours isn't good, but let's take a look at Argona's. Argona can nail 2. With an air burst, I can nail. No, I can only ever get 2, but I can blow up a bunch of their cover that way. And actually, you know what? If I nail this, I can have Wazen shoot a grenade and take out the other 2.
Alright, works for me. Although, do keep in mind you might want to leave one of these alive and at low health.
Well, I mean, we're leaving 1.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the stream at the moment. I'm trying to search for...
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing is, you know, then the fragrance. Also, that's the shredder rocket. Let's make sure we have the right rocket.
It seems like it will take any path within, I don't know, 20 degrees of your original trajectory that takes it the same distance. So it will not change how far it goes before it blows up unless it hits cover
Alright, well,
or something along the way.
fuck it.
Sure.
Can't be paranoid about shit forever, right?
but it will slow things down considerably. It's a sure thing
Perfect.
with rockets. It's always 1 in 10 that it doesn't work out. Only this wasn't that one time in 10.
There we go. Nice.
Did we get any will checks?
Yeah. We're good though.
Okay.
Now we can move civil up to this high cover, take a shot. Wait, why can't I see one of them anymore?
I have
Maybe
no
died?
idea. It's possible, but it doesn't seem likely.
Maybe
Well-
they have reactive camouflage.
I have an
What
idea.
game, Jake?
It will empty my whole clip, but collateral damage will kill that guy.
It's true, and it's a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
I like this plan.
Lateral damage is not consumable. It's just you'll need to reload next
Yeah.
turn.
Preparing to fire.
Consume some.
Oh, there we go.
Resupply soon.
Perfect.
Oh, hard limit. Per mission as
Yeah,
well.
boy.
The sound of. Oh, I see. Well,
that's
all right.
that's
then.
why I wanted to do collateral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So are you going to go try to capture that next guy?
Yeah, we're gonna. Unfortunately, we have to give him a turn.
Mm.
yeah, you're. It doesn't seem like you're going to be able to get enough mans in place.
Do you
So-
have a smoke grenade?
I do. But it's on the
Support along.
yeah.
Because I'm just thinking you may be able to go and stun this person and hide all your people in a smoke grenade before that.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to move, and give me your advice on this. I'm going to move Red Eye to here, and they'll be behind this double high cover.
That's true, but they can be very easily flanked from that position. All the
Okay.
Muton has to do is drop off the ledge, and
Alright,
Civil is pooched. Like, if they're behind the little hard corner that's
alright.
left of that one, that is a much safer
So
position.
I
because
will
they have-
move Red Eye and Civil up to that little hard corner, and then throw out a smoke. Now, there is the one thing that these boys have that doesn't protect against that. But again, you can't protect against everything, right?
I'm assuming you're talking about their intimidation or what have you.
I'm talking
What
about the
call-
grenade,
Oh, there's that too. Yeah, that's going to do guaranteed damage. So,
but it won't kill. So
Location confirmed.
you might roll the dice on that.
no, they actively cannot kill with a grenade.
No. I mean, the chance that it will use a grenade rather than doing the other thing.
Yeah, and then we will smoke out, give something to Wazin and our two gals.
Ozen, you have indeed been deployed for murder purposes. Not a lot of subtlety in your robot suit. Admittedly, there's not a lot of subtlety in Jirdan's either, but there's a little more.
And we'll
That answer could have ended at "you have been deployed," and it would have amounted to the same thing.
move you up right next to Wazin.
All right.
That way we have another shot next turn. Because the whole plan this turn is to get a shot off on this Muton, who is running away.
He doesn't like his chances. He's bailing out.
Alright,
Oh. Yeah. There we go.
that's going to be extremely hard to get a capture on with where they moved.
So, you may give up on the idea, especially because a lot of the cover you might have used is currently defunct.
Yep.
Savage has a point in that flamethrower is a little subtle, since there's
Right.
the possibility, I suppose, of accidental fire, and no possibility of accidental punch. So I take it we're just going to move Wazen up onto the ridge next turn to get eyes on that thing, or
Well, the problem is, due to the collateral damage, Watson doesn't have a shot.
he can always just run back down off the ridge if you don't want him there anymore. Or you can just have him reload. But remember that the thing did have to double move to its current position.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overwatched.
We could... Because we were just going to let the thing come forward and get a shot on us anyway, right?
Or we could advance on its position, but either way it amounts to something similar, I think.
Yeah, I think I advance a little bit, and we just... Because some people still need to reload.
Yeah.
We take this turn to feed our guns.
Seems a decent plan.
We can move Argona forward. That's dashing. We don't do that. Fortunately, I destroyed most of the cover that Argona would use.
Yep, that's the awkward thing about rocket profligacy.
It's fine. We'll just inch Argona forward a little bit. I think Savage actually fine there still. They should just reload because most places that Muton can come from... Because is there a path up here? Yeah, they might get up on that ledge.
Maybe, but can they do it within a single... Like, can they do it fast enough that you don't get a chance to respond? And I think the answer is no.
Oh, yeah, no, we are getting shot next turn. I understand that.
But you have purple smoke.
Exactly.
Well, we're not getting shot effectively. I'm not actually sure if we're getting shot next turn.
It's not even like drug smoke.
Just smoke.
Yeah. Why is it purple?
Ian Engineering thought it'd be funny.
Okay.
That's affirmative.
Purple, so it's not like the game rolls randomly for every smoke grenade.
And we need to feed.
That would be.
Dobra, ciśniemy.
Alright. What's that Muton gonna do? Nothing, but we lost the meld.
Oh well,
Aw.
that happens. We didn't really have an idea of where it was, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
particularly...
Besides, how many more robots do you need?
Meld is used
I
for other things.
genuinely don't know. But yes, he also wants X-Men.
All right.
Alright, Wazen, high ground?
Position confirmed.
Is a punch more effective from the high ground?
Wow!
No.
That boy
punch
is
is
booking it.
Incapable of missing. He's just bailing, isn't he?
Fuck him.
Like I said.
I was just gonna see if Wazen crit. Wazen extremely destroyed that boy.
See, well, all right then. Yep, Wazen got that job done.
Wazen was like, fuck this guy. We tried.
Clarence, the cowardly muton.
Moving.
Rest in peace, Clarence. Turn 3 to turn 5.
Or that Clarence saw his friends get blown up and was like, "No, I'm done."
On any of it.
I didn't sign
They
up
got
for this.
chased down by a killbot. Who killed?
So, Wazen, you will probably need to wait on that because the third tier mech suit, in addition to needing some research, which I'm pretty sure Newbie doesn't have, is one of the most expensive things in the game, meld-wise.
Oofa. But
It
as soon as
is.
we get a
Moving to
chance,
designated position.
believe me, you.
Mm-hmm.
I intend to get both of our
2-3.
robots. Very good.
Right.
Bien, chef.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm usually not one to want to overwatch with a shotgun because whatever, but a 5% chance can still happen, right?
1 in 20 times, as it turns out.
You know, a 5% chance happening in 1 in 20 times actually kind of makes sense for this game.
That's what a 5% chance is.
Oh, 1 in... I was thinking... Yeah, my mind like translated that to 20% even though I know what you said.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm really glad I came in at exactly that moment.
Hey, we did you see Wazen extremely destroy a muton?
I did. I also see that you lost Meld, and I'm very disappointed.
It's been I've just not been able to find the meld in the fog of war at all, and we've been encountering we already encountered like 2 pods outside.
Yeah.
Some mutons and what else?
Seekers.
Oh, actually, I'm surprised you found Seekers.
Yeah, we were able to mostly deal with the Seekers, but
Moving to designated
the problem was it was a pod of Seekers, and we knew there was another pod, so there was if it wasn't Seekers, like if it was like I don't know sectoids, I probably would have advanced forward a little bit and risked activating the other pod.
Yeah, the way that Newbie plays, he will prioritize keeping his dudes alive rather than getting the meld.
Well, at this point, it's not keeping the dudes alive. It's keeping the dudes from getting hurt.
Because he doesn't want them out of action either.
That's the deactivated meld.
Yeah. Newbie has quite a bit of health on his character.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know
taking a
characters
hit
can
or
take
two
a.
isn't going to actually kill him at this point.
I know characters can take a hit at this point. This is probably a pretty okay spot for Savage, and we can take the turn to defeat our gun. Our gun is still way the far back, so we'll have them dash forward.
Yep. That seems as good a place as any.
And
Ammunition.
just have Waz and reload. They've only taken 1 shot, but why risk it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, again, in general, do be, aware of it exists, because it's not... low cover is, as we've gone into, a pernicious myth.
That's affirmative.
Doesn't mean jack.
Pretty much.
Alien material spotted.
Alright, we got 4 turns for that meld. That is plenty of time. Let's take it slow and steady.
Headed there now.
Move our way up.
Yep. And by slow and steady, you mean Wazen's gonna bolt for it next turn, right?
Yeah, sure.
You've already caught an outsider, right?
Yes, we have caught the outsider already.
Yeah,
And,
this,
This is Operation Catch Anything Else, which, again, I'll bring up for you. I now have... Oops, hold up. Gotta make that, not minimized. Oh, God. Okay, that's having problems. Let's just undo that.
oh no.
Just tell me, don't minimize things.
Well, he brought up a little paint thing that could hover over the screen, but it is not currently cooperating. Basically, we determined that the only thing we've actually encountered that can be interrogated that we've yet to capture and interrogate is a muton.
Hold up. I got this.
Fair enough.
I fixed it.
Because
There we go.
mechtoids count as sectoids, you can't stun them,
Yeah, there you go.
except that you can't stun them. Chrysalids are not sentient enough to be probulated. You can't probulate a cyber disk or a drone or a seeker. And thin mints, sectoids, and floaters have already been interrogated.
Oh, you've already interrogated the sectoid?
Yeah.
I think so.
It was... No, we did. We did that once we had Brazil under our control. We did it.
Right.
That might have been
We
something
cleared
that I
out.
missed.
We cleared out a whole bunch of interrogations
When
all at once
did we
due to
capture
Brazil.
the sectoid? I think that might have been on the crash mission 2 sessions ago. We've been sitting on it for a bit.
Remember the one mission where everything mixed and
Gotcha.
targeting was really wonky was the one where we captured a floater, but
Yeah, that was No, yeah, and I think on that mission we also captured a sectoid way outside, like before we
Yeah.
entered the ship.
Gotcha. Okay, Newbie, you can move everybody up. You're slowly moving.
yeah, don't be too cautious here. Let's
I got 4
concede
turns.
something to the
I got 4 turns.
Okay, but the audience doesn't. Well, okay, the audience also has 4 turns, but the point is their time is valuable. In theory.
I don't like dashing. I hate dashing.
Dash.
Then
Do it.
walk, and then dash.
Yeah, Red Eye Flight raises a relevant point, which is that buffer, like your comfortable buffer for the meld, vanishes if you spot anything at all. Hustle is indicated.
All right.
Besides, most of the dashing you're doing is like ground that's already been covered by somebody else, which means it doesn't matter at all if you dash into that.
I did it for you, Dad. I dashed.
Hooray!
Good.
All right. Whatever.
Lawson and I are very proud of you.
Whatever is still active is actually in the ship, probably in this
Yep.
control room right here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bridge.
This is a large scout, correct?
Yes. So it's probably 3 pods and the outsider.
Heading out.
Next turn, Wazen can make for the meld.
Which is eminently reasonable.
Mhm.
Bolt him out there.
Yeah. I think we want to get Johnson up here.
Jordan, your flamethrower did sterling work last session.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking a flamethrower would have been very good to go into this.
It
This
would be
scout.
if Jordan didn't take 15 damage on that mission due to a misfired rocket.
That was the legitimate rocket misfire, which was both hilarious and
Yeah.
very nearly lethal for both TT and Jordan.
Both of those party members were at 1 health at one point on that mission. It's a miracle that they actually survived.
That's the actual one that you kept.
Heading to that
Yes.
location.
Yes, because it wasn't due to Herf Derf misunderstand interface. It was due to, oh shit, we rolled the 10%.
Yep. That 10% finally happened.
Hey, it
Well, I mean,
happened
how many
1 of
rockets?
10 times.
Rockets do you figure you fired total? Because you tend to be,
No,
after the initial rocketing spree, you tended to be pretty ginger with them thanks to my fragments.
well, now that we have hit enemies that have more than 6 health, I tend to use the rockets, as we saw earlier, to knock them low.
Offen them up.
Yeah. And then have, Watson or somebody clean up. God, can I just say I love that collateral damage is not an explosion attack? It's so good.
That said, it will still set off a lot of things.
It will still
It's
set
just-
off explosions, but... Okay. We can move for that meld. No, yeah. Savage,
But it is just saturation fire, so it doesn't destroy the fragments.
Savage, I definitely want to leave there. That's a
Somehow.
pretty... Like, once whatever comes around the corner or whatever, I believe that's a pretty good spot for Savage.
Corner when they come. Sorry. I'm done. For now.
Let's get this double cover right here for Sybil.
And the game's not really long enough for that. And I mean, mech weapons essentially constitute a half tier up in terms of like just damage output.
Yeah.
The minigun is much stronger than the other ballistic weapons because it's enormous.
Anybody else firing a laser weapon at that muton, maybe even with a crit, would not have killed it.
Yeah, it had a lot of health, but
Through the fire.
he doesn't give a shit about fire.
Canister secure.
All right. There is going to be something right in here. Like, if we haven't revealed anything over here yet, they are right on the other side of this wall.
So you can just form up on the corner and
Pretty much. I might actually, I'll probably move Savage up to that half cover that Dorfal's behind right now.
oh, I see. Yeah.
Or
And
full
then
cover.
just form up on that log or what have you. Yes.
Got it.
But yeah, full cover exists for Argona to run to, therefore, why not?
It's been a pretty good mission overall. We've only had 2 shots fired on us. We dodged both of them.
Moving.
I mean, that's how you
So you mitigate
things, right?
damage.
It's much harder to get damaged if nobody shoots at you, so ensure nobody shoots at you.
Roger that.
Yeah, only 10% of chance of getting damage that way.
No to biegniemy.
And we know how often 10% happen.
Determined by the extremely scientific method of question mark.
Okay.
That sound.
Whatever it is right here, pretty much.
What noise did it make? Because that
I-
noise is...
Didn't actually hear anything.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Unless the chat picked it up.
Oh, it's probably a ghastly then. Those don't make any noise, right?
Yeah, accurate. Nailed in one.
Alright, do we have anything that isn't a normal type attack?
No, yeah, we have all energy attacks.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
a
that's
robot
true.
attack.
We just can't
Guess
punch
that
it.
counts as fighting?
A robot
All right,
fighting.
there's a door there.
Yep.
Welcome to maximum anticlimax.
I was all ready
Ready.
to just like fire on something and then door.
No, as it turns out, the doors are still functional.
All right, well, this is just gonna be another turn of moving everybody up a little bit. Because
You
like,
can, I mean, there's nothing in sight. You can dash them to hard cover positions
yeah,
from
yeah,
here.
yeah, we're definitely gonna move people in, but
Nothing's going to get to the drop in that section that you just revealed, so you can dash all the way into the doors.
Biegnę.
If you're feeling cautious, just hang out in like the little foyer area just inside the effect
I'm on it,
field.
Commander.
Kite, I have no idea. I'm personally out.
Oh no, we can keep going for a while.
Personally out. Others may have other ideas.
Aye,
What?
aye, Commander.
wait, hold up.
We got jokes for days, man.
Oh, Pokemon jokes.
Yes. Yep.
Why isn't there a robot type of Pokemon?
Steel.
Steel.
What type is explosion in Pokemon? The move.
Normal.
Or self-destruct, I guess. Okay.
Still
So
normal.
it's that will not be effective against our theoretical ghastly.
There we go.
We'll have to use beam, whatever element that happens to be.
Electric.
Light.
Is there
there's
a
no
light element? There isn't one.
Fucking nothing? Alright, Wazen, it's time to do your job. We're gonna walk right into this doorway and see if we reveal something.
Go.
I'm on it.
Hello, fellow machines!
Yep, that's kind of what I figured.
No, nothing.
Hmm.
It's gotta be
Oh.
in the... It might just be the outsider.
Doubtful. I'm hearing
Is
some
normal, I
sounds
was
that
kind of
say that
wondering.
it's not just the outsider.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Did you hear the noise that provoked the?
No, that
Here.
I'm having trouble
I was asking
hearing.
Crumb.
I did.
Okay. Inform us, but it's definitely not an outsider.
Oh, I'm
because
not saying the damn thing, but he can figure that one out.
So yeah, that's a thing you should maybe. You can actually ID what you're hearing by the noises it makes, as is the case in most circumstances.
I've been aware of that, but like really the only ones that I can like pin to an alien is the chattering of a chrysalid. That's about it.
Right. If you hear like a whooshing, roaring noise, that's floaters.
Okay, then yeah, I'm
it's their
familiar with
jetpack.
that one.
And if you hear a like non-insectoid chittering, I'm pretty sure that's whatchamacallit. I don't know if thin men have a unique sound for them,
It's pretty hard to hear them in the first place.
but
I mean, they're just normal humans.
they make ordinary human noises, which, judging by Most people's attempt at stealth in this game consists of "Greetings, fellow human." Okay, thin men make hissing noises. Thank you.
That
I'm not sure why I
actually-
didn't think
no,
of that.
That actually makes sense because they're reptilian.
Yeah, they're snakes.
Like I said,
Well, I mean, it's the whole thing of like, reptilians posing as humans thing.
it makes perfect sense. They're apparently from.
Mars.
No, gosh, what's that area? Is what I'm thinking of.
The mythical continent?
That like a bunch of conspiracy theories contend is full of snake men.
Okay.
All right,
Cydonia.
let's open this fucking door. That we really don't have sight into, but we'll see what happens.
Someone else
We've
can-
got a Wazin.
Zoop.
Building tension.
As stated, that we really don't have sight into.
Move someone to the other side of the door.
you can do
Or I
that
could
fairly.
put wasn't in there.
Or you can do that.
Yes, or you could.
Heading to that
Kool-Aid.
new contact.
I was
Fair
going to
enough.
not suggest that so that Watson could potentially walk up to something and punch them if they were close enough, but never
That
mind.
was the thought.
So was this about not being an outsider?
It might be an outsider, but there might be some other stuff too. You can just shoot the outsider at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Good God, that hit chance.
Yep.
On Soul, I'm sure.
That was it.
Granted, you're gonna blow up something that has, worth money.
Operational objectives completed.
That
Oh,
was the
you
mission.
shot through it. That's a shame.
I guess that was the last of them.
It was. I was just messing with his head.
That was all right. Like I
Well-
actually moved people up so that if it was a new alien with like big health pool or something like that, I could do damage with Wazin and maybe civil, and then run in our
Gratitude to our troops, Commander.
stun person and take it and bring
Additional
it with
intel
us.
From the field. They've provided a means for us to expand our development.
Overdrive. Firing the
seldom
weapon
differ.
no longer ends the turn.
Yeah, so it's Bullet Swarm, but on something with a much larger gun.
Very nice. Wazin, congratulations on 12 missions and 31 kills.
And this
Overdrive
strong-
means congratulations. You can shoot twice. Period.
Seriously?
Oh,
Yes, you can shoot and then shoot again.
it's the same thing Bullet Swarm
shit.
does.
Except you can also shoot and then move.
But, I mean, doesn't Bullet Swarm work exactly the same way?
Kinda, sorta.
Well, the important thing to take away from this is that we have much more Illyrium, alien alloy, five weapon fragments?
We found fabulous
You blew
progress.
some people up.
Well, not...
No, I actually didn't blow anyone up.
You did collateral damage.
Collateral damage counts as an explosion.
Does that count as blowing
Yes.
people up?
That was the whole reason I did collateral damage.
Explosion elemental.
Alright. Well, no.
Overdrive is functionally identical to Bullet Swarm, so they give you the same degree of versatility.
Let's sell those flight computers. And actually, now we have a healthy supply of money.
Mm-hmm.
Zorknets.
Yep. So I'm going to go
Space
to
bucks.
the barracks, officer training school, and grab a new guy.
I
Time to roll.
No. Well,
No.
no. This
don't
is
have
just.
any rookies, do we?
Yes, we do. We have 4.
Okay, well,
actually
then
had
why
it-
not roll them?
Yeah, I haven't. No. We
They're
have
already named.
4 already named rookies.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
still
New
roll
guy
their
just means
classes.
that anyone who is a rookie is now a squatty.
But yes, please do get in on the plot. You're rolling it.
Well,
Although, I mean, I guess there's no particular incentive to do otherwise.
One of each and a double support. Congratulations. Shock and awe, Ravenloon is also a heavy. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, the shotgun dirge once again is a sniper.
why is it whenever it's somebody who comes in, like, I think.
It's Fafnir!
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, aside from Rob and Crumb, everybody who
No.
comes on my streams and commentates turned into a
Is a
heavy.
heavy?
I am
Well-
also a heavy. You just don't use me.
No, you're a. Are you a heavy? You are heavy.
We're all heavies. Hooray.
We're all heavies down here.
Are, the thuggish villain from old-timey movies.
In
Something like that.
in XCOM 2, you can actually determine what you are before you get in if you want.
Yep.
make
there's
everyone
an
ahead of
ability
time.
to do that. It is very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Spin the globe.
Things you should aim for when you get the chance are the improved med kit and the improved med kit.
Yeah,
Tactical rigging.
we already have it.
Oh, do we? All right, that's fine. Then.
I've been bringing.
Oh, I guess we do. We have 2 pockets.
So, plot?
Serving orders.
Plot is researching the outsider,
Yeah, which
Hmm.
right now we're researching new airships.
and then right afterwards you should do the plot.
Yeah, new airships, by the way, are a relatively low priority just because they are extremely expensive.
Says you.
However, now we're X-Men.
Nice.
It's true. We can't be X-Men without the Blackbird. By my knowledge of X-Men, which comes entirely from the 90s cartoon.
You mean the best thing ever? Yes, continue.
Hold up. Build facilities.
Awesome, I
that's
won't
what
deny it.
Okay.
If you were an X-Man, which X-Man would you be?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, situation room.
You would be Forge.
No, not Forge. That's Vinay.
Alright. So, how
Your
many,
partner.
how many countries are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16?
Yes.
Okay. So, if I were to build the better satellite uplink, that would be all I need to build. But at the same time,
Correct.
It's-
You'll have one extra. It's okay.
well, no, it's extremely pricey, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but you need it.
Yeah. The alloys is what hurts. But
You'll be fine.
I think that was the plan. Is next month roll around. Oh, I remember now. We were discussing this on that session. Next month roll around, we'll get enough engineers to allow us to do that.
Yep.
Then we're set.
Okay. We don't really have money to build facilities, so I think we are just on standby for now.
In answer to your question, I would probably go with the powers of dust, because I like the character Dust, and B, it's a really cool power.
We're doing that at the end of the month, Red Eye.
Yeah. We always wait because you never know when a
Disaster might strike.
Yeah. Hold on to your satellites. Okay.
Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully stocked. We
Gene
can begin
lab?
genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
I'm
This
gonna play with my new
facility will
toy.
be the nerve center of our genetic
Hey, guess what
modification
Gene Labs
program.
cost?
Our soldiers
Melt,
will receive
I know.
entirely
Yep.
new capabilities,
All the new stuff
making
costs
them
melt.
more effective on the battlefields than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics,
Oh.
the range of available modifications.
Are we gonna put Johnson in? Jumpy legs, because this is actually a super useful thing for snipers.
I would
to have
actually
access
suggest not getting anything just yet, because there are other ways to get jump power.
to. I guess, but jumpy legs look hysterical.
This is the most obnoxious facility in the entire game.
Isn't it just?
Bone marrow is actually
Holy shit.
really handy.
This is expensive.
Yes.
Oh, mimetic skin? It's because it's the single most broken ability in the game.
Alright, hold up, let me read this.
Unspeakably overpowered.
Give it to a sniper. Congratulations, they're not going to die.
So it's octo camo.
Yes,
Pretty
if you
much.
are in high cover at the start of your turn and no enemies have sight to you, you become invisible. stealths you at the end of your turn? I can't remember what the timing rules are on it.
Pretty much. So if they move up, even if they move into a place where they could see you, if you're in high cover, you're still fine.
Yeah, it's really striking to see that Johnson only has 17 kills compared to Wazen's like 31.
A lot of Wazen's kills are scrubs like zombies and stuff, though.
Welcome to Mex. You have put 125 meld into that character.
Why
Wazen
is that brain thing not researched?
It hasn't been activated yet.
So
a lot of these things.
You weren't around for the rush of autopsies. You get these by autopsying aliens. Like you're repurposing what aliens can do.
Right. Okay.
So we need to autopsy something more different before we can research those things.
Hyperreactive pupils is cheap and sounds real good.
It's not worth it.
Hey, Van,
Remember, it's useful if you expect them to be missing.
Yes, that's fair.
The thing that gives you bonuses for being up high is super handy. You're gonna want to put them up high anyway.
Mm-hmm. Plus your aim's already 91.
Well, right now, I don't know if I'm ready to invest.
I would wait for now.
Yeah, meld. It's not like the
My
robot.
my
where-
advice is depth perception and jumpy legs on a sniper, because frankly that is hilarious to me. But also they work very nicely together, because jumpy legs lets them not completely ignore, like heavily work around them. They move like thin men, essentially,
Holy
once
shit.
you've given them jumpy legs.
What's up?
No, it's alright. I just saw Savage's aim being a couple levels lower
Aim.
than Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson's starting aim was actually rather low.
Whereas Savage is,
Your aim's at 107 right now?
Maelstrom's is a base 97 with plus 10 because of the gear. Johnson's is 91. Yeah, not many. I mean, a lot of people are pretty close behind. Heck, I think I have like 83 and I'm a heavy.
All I know that it was when I was alive, I had the worst stats.
You did.
fortunately you are a heavy, which is by far the least stat reliant class.
Alright, I guess we just spin the globe.
Now you get to ignore that and make your hit percentage 90 as long as you have a line of sight.
Alright. Time to assign new research.
It's the shard.
Firestar.
Yes, you can also now build the Blackbird. It's not actually the Blackbird. The classic Afro apparently desires your attention for, or cosmic Afro, excuse me, for
I think
reasons.
they're more saying hi.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hey.
Sup.
Outsider shard.
Fine.
Get on with it.
I hit the
Titan
button.
armor and stuff is cool, but you'll have plenty of time for that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Is
Satellite is
like
standing by for launch.
basically there's cool stuff that's not going to show up until you do this, and
much money do
not
we have?
a trivial quantity of it either.
How close are we getting to the end of the thing? Council reports in 5 days, actually. We should probably
You
launch
should
that
send up a
satellite.
satellite now.
Yeah.
That we are waiting for you to build the other 2 satellites, so send one up.
It might... Oh, no, we already have all in for South America.
Exactly. South America,
be
mean
right
Africa?
I even, like, thought, I'm like, alright, no. Got this one this time. I'm going to call it the right thing, and... Nope.
Satellite
It's alright.
Alright. What does expert knowledge do?
Look at it.
This is Central.
It doesn't-
I'm receiving you.
Tell me anything.
I think expert knowledge is
What do you mean
something
you think
about
you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
something with the laboratories and such. I don't really think it's that worth it.
Future combat is reduced Foundry stuff. I think that was our next goal. I think our goal was to finish that so we could start doing Foundry stuff like hardcore.
Now, one thing I could mention here, if you put a point into South Africa, or one satellite into South Africa and one into France, the only two places where you'll be able to have abductions from would be North America and Asia. Because you would have complete satellite coverage, which means that no abductions would happen in those areas. I'm not saying do that, but that's just a heads up.
Yes.
Vinay, since you're back,
Yes.
Do you remember exactly what expert knowledge does?
It says it in chat right now. Expert knowledge
Oh,
makes
thank
all
you.
workshops and labs cost 50%.
Is for both build and upkeep.
Also
Ooh.
known as not worth it.
I think the engineering team
Well,
is getting antsy.
since
We
all your
also-
workshops are built.
We also
New
did
weapons than our troops are.
just unlock a new flight thing, so going all in on America isn't a bad choice either.
That is fair.
But my main point is we're close to the council report.
Why don't you wait until the day before the council report? Actually, why don't you just wait until right after the council report? You don't need money.
Right. Well, no. My thing I was going to do is I'm going to build 2 more satellites.
Oh, absolutely. Then you'll have the complete satellite coverage you need
No, I think
once you get everything set up.
we still need 2 more.
Yeah, okay, you'll need 4 then. That's fine.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 6 more.
You have 2 built, you need 4 more total.
Look at those firestorms. Wow, those use a lot, don't they?
Yes, they do. But once they're built, you're pretty much set.
Why is your income so high?
All in.
Our current
Yeah,
satellite
all in
facilities
is
are at
plus
full
30%
capacity.
to income.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new
Oh,
satellite deployments.
right. Crumb, I think, were you here for the request that we got? The very
Which
good one
was?
of weapon fragments?
Yes, yeah, I was there for the previous thing. Come on, let's get going on.
Yeah.
Give me all your fragments.
All right, so you're building 2 satellites in 8 days, and you're building 2 more satellites in 20 days. Since you're currently sitting at, yeah, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, not get out.
You
Whoever
have
you are.
12, and you're okay. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. I think you're building all the satellites you need. So let's see how this goes.
Right, yes, okay. Abduction report.
Commander,
Shocking.
we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance.
Toronto,
There are abductions in progress at
South
each marked site
Africa.
on the hologlobe.
Japan. Might be the Toronto one.
The thing is, you are going to want to put satellites over Canada. So you could probably leave Toronto.
We could go
I would go for whichever one gives you scientists.
which is Canada.
All right.
I thought they gave money.
Well, every country also gives either scientists or engineers or both.
Yeah, but another couple flat scientists is never bad at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toronto, Canada is for scientists. South Africa is $200, and Japan
Oh, I
is
see
a
what you mean.
heavy, which we really don't need.
Nope.
We do not need another. Yeah.
It's a captain heavy, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, but you should probably go to Canada.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the situation room is going to be like.
Visit
Every
sunny
other place
Canada.
goes up by 1, so Egypt will be at 4, South Africa will be at 4, Nigeria will be at 1, Japan will be
Yeah.
at 4, India will be at 4, China will be at 3, Australia will be at 3. But a lot of those 4s we can still launch satellites to.
You will have complete coverage next month. So at this point, you just need to take care of Canada, and you'll be fine.
All right.
Go visit the Hockey Hall of Fame. Go get a poutine donut from Tim Hortons.
That
Don't
sounds-
exist.
What? Of course they exist. What are you talking about?
God damn it. Come
Have you
on.
never had a poutine donut?
I can safely say that I've never had a poutine donut.
All right, I'm coming back later after this one.
He's off to get a poutine donut.
Naturally.
Red Eye will get a level eventually. I've been trying to get Red Eye a level.
One day, Red Eye of
What
Flight
if-
will level up.
What if I just didn't bring a sniper this one?
Didn't bring a sniper. I'm not sure anything would go disastrously wrong, although, frankly, if we are proven wrong, it would be the funniest thing imaginable.
I just have so many damn units. I should really start leveling the lower units.
As an aside, you joke about the nice tall glass of maple syrup, but what I found that is delicious is just a glass of milk with a little bit of maple syrup dissolved in it.
Okay, so we have the Festival de Voyageur here, and one of the things that we do during that is we literally pour hot maple syrup onto snow and then roll it up on it with a
Yeah,
stick.
that. Maple taffy, right?
Yeah.
So that's a known quantity in Ontario as well.
Oh god, we're still doing this.
Yeah, there's the poutine donut just linked in chat.
It exists. I wish it didn't, but it does.
Whatever.
We could talk about the most Canadian crime imaginable if you like.
I love the most Canadian crime imaginable. I know exactly
was-
what it is. And it is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
It really is. The best part is it's not even a minor crime. Like, maple syrup is expensive enough that the Great Maple Syrup Heist was
Yeah, if you have never heard of the
Millions of
Great
dollars.
Maple Syrup Heist, it is a goddamn thing.
Yes.
Please do yourself a favor and look it up if you have not. It is very funny. There's a video and everything. And the video is hysterical because there's only one cop car.
I mean, it's not like
Go on.
the thing is, that much maple syrup is not exactly easy to move, so it's not like they're going to get away with it or anything.
So,
Fair enough.
quick hot question. Are heavy guns naturally inaccurate?
These are naturally inaccurate. The
It's
heavy
not that
gun
they're-
is
Yeah, then it's not that the heavy gun is naturally inaccurate, it's that heavies are inaccurate because heavies don't gain aim as much as everybody else does.
So I'm gonna slap-
lowest aim growth of any of the classes,
Yeah, I'm
except
so-
mechs, I think.
No, mechs have a higher base. Heavies can gain
Well-
zero a shot at a
No,
level.
No, here's the thought.
The other thing is that
We don't.
mechs keep the stats of whatever they went in with and get to level through mech as well.
Well, actually, we've had
Promotion class from Fire Emblem is what I'm saying.
wait, no, Red Eye's there. You know who we're gonna bring back from their off duty? Eska.
No. Oh, is Eska healed again?
Eska is healed. Actually, everybody's pretty much healed.
Nice.
Which might mean it might be time to sub out Wazen again for Jirdan. And what was I gonna do? So I was gonna bring one lieutenant of each and one squaddy of each, except for Sybil, who is still trying to get level.
Seems reasonable.
The robot not in a mech suit is hilarious looking.
So they just have robot limbs and a regular person torso and head.
Mm-hmm.
As Urgison, or whichever, mentions, the ideal mech is a colonel that you've promoted to colonel through some other class and then converted into a robot.
Yeah, because they get different level up stats.
Will get additional level up stats because they will essentially get the stats of leveling all the way to whatever rank they were when you converted them in their mech class. Mechs have similar stat growths to heavies, but it's just a flat bonus on top of whatever they already had. Oh, right. I remember what the really stupid mech build is. Specifically, it involves having a mech with abnormally low health.
Mm-hmm.
From the assault class, if possible, but in particular, it revolves around absorption fields, which is any hit that does more than 33% of the mech's maximum health is reduced to that number. Killing the mech involves shooting it an abnormally large number of times because damage in excess of 33% will just truncate it to 66% until
Then lower your input because you're cutting yourself off here every time you stop talking.
Huh. Hang on.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
might have done that to adjust for the new mic, but I think you might have adjusted too far.
Too far down?
No,
Too
no,
far
no.
so that when you start up speaking and stop speaking, your voice naturally goes quieter in the process. That is not being picked up. So we're just getting cutoff points of you saying random things.
I see. Well, in particular, in the last sentence, I did cut myself off because I didn't remember how it worked well enough to go into depth on it.
Oh, I like this loadout. I think this is good. We can try and get some people some nicknames still.
Yep. Yeah, there's no reason you have to go into the end game with a team of all colonels.
That's right. Oh, one thing.
Yeah.
The poutine donut was only available in the United States, so you couldn't even get one in Toronto.
Are you kidding me?
All right. Anyway, I'm launching.
And only
Why
during
did it
Canada's
exist?
150th anniversary.
Exist!
And this is why democracy doesn't work.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure that's why democracy doesn't work.
I'm just quoting
Drop site
Kent
for this
Brockman,
operation
actually.
will be in Canada.
Yeah, the other point was raised that you should always remember that the loadout for the mechs is entirely changeable. You can swap between them,
Right.
no matter how wrong Lawson would feel in a flamethrower suit.
It would be wrong though. It like 100%. It would be wrong.
Okay, but if Lawson isn't coming, you can still stick Jirdan in the punchbot suit.
But Jiren is the support mech.
Ah, fine.
You're not going to win this, Vinay.
Strike one has the
Nice.
deployment.
Piss.
No matter how right you might be, you're not going to win this.
We just did this fucking map.
Yep, it happens.
Back here in Canada, except for real this time.
Yeah. Don't you know? BC stands in for every place on Earth.
But this is Toronto.
Here,
BC also stands in for Toronto.
here
Okay.
in our Ontario. Oh right,
Yeah.
I didn't bring. Yes, right. I was like, all right, as always, let me move the sniper. Wait, I didn't bring a sniper this time.
There are parts of Canada where this is typical Canadian weather. Like Vancouver.
All right, we are on the city outskirts. Okay.
Evidence in favor of my BC is doubling as every place theory.
Because BC tax credits are very good.
That's the reason. We're in construction.
Yeah.
The joke, as I recall, is that Canada has 4 seasons and they are winter, still winter, almost winter, and construction.
Sounds about right.
We're
It's
in
similar
almost
to the
winter.
northern United States in many ways. Yeah.
When you say the northern United States, you mean the Pacific Northwest?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Pretty sure North Dakota is very similar to my weather.
Hello, Meld.
Yeah. Any place that lines up
Meld, what the?
in that way, I think, will have some similarities.
Oh, man,
You know, I live so close to Fargo, but I don't have the Fargo accent.
Probably for the best. I'm not sure I could take you seriously if you did.
Oh yeah,
Minnesota
you
was-
know what it's like.
Oh my god, come on.
You know exactly why.
I do. It's the same reason I make idiotic puns.
So Newbie's gonna move his guys up there.
Pardon?
Moving.
Nothing.
No. What was Vinay going to say?
Newbie has not come across the really big alien ships yet.
No.
At least he hasn't had an opportunity to familiarize himself with them.
I think we
Which
saw.
is, I think,
I think we saw
like
one
encounter.
once, but chased it
a
off.
month, I think. Yeah. Because it's unrealistic to shoot it down.
On my way.
It just would require you to hit every missile and dodge every retaliatory shot for the
We-
entire.
If we can get here next turn, that means on the turn with 2 left, we can get up and acquire it.
Hmm?
Hmm.
That seems risky.
I like it.
Of course you do.
I agree with this.
Okay.
I think your advisory board is conspiring against you at this point.
Haven't they always?
Good point, to be honest.
When have I ever conspired against you?
On the move.
Anytime you
consider-
play Blood Bowl?
Considering you're on the mission.
Okay, run Crumb up there.
Hell yeah.
I got this, buddy. I have a rocket and a grenade, and for some bizarre reason, the heavy has a health pack, and that doesn't make any sense, but I'll use it anyway.
It's because Newbie is super paranoid about going on missions with inadequate health packs.
After the one where like I actually used
Dearden and DT got blowed up, he got real paranoid. And that was even considering that Dearden used the AoE health pack.
Yeah, and I still used 3 other health packs.
They were mostly from DT, who has the ability to turn one into
Yes.
3.
It is because I'm coming into these with not an upgraded support who can bring 3 health packs.
Yep.
Alright, well we have grenades, we have walls and shots, let's run.
Confirmed. On our way.
Okay, I think we got a good view, which means we can move Watson up.
I'm on it, Commander.
Wasn't?
Jirdan, sorry, I do that a lot.
I know, that's why I'm making fun of you.
Specifically with Wazen and
And-
Johnson.
Yeah, Watson and Johnson. Because for the longest time we only had 1 of each. Let's get Dorval over there.
I would not have done that with Dorful.
Man, what's too spicy for y'all?
Considering Dorful's like the second to last move and you're dashing people in, that was very dangerous. That was like 2 chrysalids hitting wasn't dangerous.
Okay, well, at this point, this dash right here with Red Eye is not a bad idea.
That is
right?
perfectly fine. You're
So
not
that's it.
seeing anything new, but
Okay.
Dorful's was almost entirely new stuff.
Dorfles is not flashing his tail at anything that can see him from there. Or is doing that thing, excuse me.
Well, whatever exists over there is on the other side of that. Hello, mutants.
Hooray! Did you bring an arc thrower?
Yes, I did.
Good. Up to capturing, I guess, or at least capture attempting.
Be wary around construction equipment because a lot of it explodes for more damage than you would think.
Do tanks, as we learned to our dismay.
Oh, yes.
To the tune of like 15 or something absurd.
I
Can
think
you can
get
do
close
awful
enough-
things to these mutants?
I think you can get close enough to
I can.
capture them. Yeah.
Um,
All right. Then you need to
With a
damage and-
rocket from you,
High.
it knocks them low.
Mhm.
Good.
The problem here,
Yes.
variation. However, a better, safer strategy.
Flamethrower.
Fuck yeah. No, they run.
That's
They
the
run.
issue. Flamethrowers will make
after. Don't they run after their turn?
No, they will run immediately.
They run immediately.
We discovered this last time.
Okay.
But to
Holy balls, newbie! You gave me a fucking heart attack there for a second.
Yeah,
Because
me
I
too.
just saw the interrupted reticle and then it vanished and the heavy moved and I thought you had done it again and I was...
Okay, so that's one grenade that we can hit from Civil. And then Dorful. Okay, Dorful can hit the other one. It might just be a turn of... Okay, here's the determining factor. Ooh,
Yes.
boy, okay.
Ah, he can't quite make it.
What? Who? Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I take it Dorfel doesn't have a clean shot with his rocket launcher?
Crumb does.
So you might as well take that. Our situation is what? If it deviates right into the thing that Wazen and Co. are hiding behind?
Which would also explode.
I'd laugh really hard, but you can't just
I
work
mean,
around that.
I mean, the option here is we move those two people first.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Don't worry, Kite. We're not actually going to be delivering
Yeah.
the killing blow.
Explosions are one space around the car that explodes. Yes.
And yes, that's Jordan, not Crimson Comet of XCOM. The Crimson X Comet, if you will.
All right.
Ouch.
So I can move Jordan over here. Actually, I hate this. I hate this. The best option, though, might actually be running Civil forward to that meld.
Sure. It is a risk, but it's a calculated risk, right?
Or half cover behind these things, and we can move Wazen. They're able to move to the meld next turn.
Jordan?
So works. So, Jordan,
Yes.
keep in mind that if you move Civil to the half cover, that is a half move, so you can still do something.
Exactly.
With them.
That's why I went for the half move. Wait. No, Civil is one of the grenades that can actually make it. We could... No, fuck it. Alright. Moving Civil to the half cover, which is safe. Good. Okay. Move Wazen by the half cover, because now we are flanking. Or something approximating that. Kind of. Not really. Alright. The worst case scenario for this is Red Eye dies. But let's go. Alright, 90% chance to hit. I got both of them in the blast radius. Actually, if we inch this over a little bit, just want to see something. Nah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that backhoe no matter what. That guy is gonna super explode.
Backhoe getting exploded.
Yeah, that guy's super dead if this hits.
No.
With pleasure.
Oh shit. Apparently did not.
Huh.
Okay, so now
All right then.
Wazen. This might actually, it sucks, but this might. Ooh, wait.
Oh, the backhoe's going to explode at the start of the next turn, I think. Yeah, you can also my fragments them. If...
That might be the necessary evil on this one, because a 30% chance to hit that boy.
The only person with a shot can Civil Twilight take the shot.
Yeah, actually. It's a
Should
12,
probably do that first.
12%, but they're not doing anything else, right?
There's no reason not to. It's free action.
I don't think, but yeah, no.
Basically, if this misses, collateral damage the guy in the back. If it hits, fine.
Yep. All right. And fire. To be expected.
All right, so collateral him.
Well, we can adjust some other.
Newbie.
No. Okay.
It's a sure thing.
No. There is another thing that I want to be aware
Sure.
of.
Which is?
Okay. That's that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
you
in
want to
case-
take your shots with everybody else.
Well, it's the main thing is, what is the backup
what?
if the capture misses?
This doesn't work.
Exactly.
I would assume Argona has.
Argona has a grenade.
Okay, so that's your backup.
Fragment.
But yeah, basically you have the situation under control. Argona can deal with it.
The other thing is we can move Esco forward and try and take.
Also, run and gun. Remember, they're heavy, so you can run and gun them straight into
Yes.
whatever you need to kill.
would be
I mean, there is the factor of everybody has moved this turn, and I don't know if I'll run and gun somebody back there. That is what killed.
You can get
LG.
close and because you're tasing the one in front. I'm assuming. I can get close enough to shotgun the shit out.
Newbie, pull the trigger.
Yeah, I mean assault.
You are faffing. Just do it.
You are faffing like something else.
But what if the game freezes?
Save it first. Wait, no, you've got an autosave. You can save load to the start of this turn.
That one was a joke. Stun failed.
All right.
What if we?
Gun.
No, because a crit from a gun is a bad idea.
Yeah, leaving Red Eye out is definitely a risk that surprised you would even consider taking just because of your normal proclivity for
I do not
hyper-cautious behavior.
I do not like the unknown.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, pull the trigger. Collateral damage, and then
I got better plans.
Nope. What's your better plan?
My fragments.
Run it by us. Right, I'm listening.
Shooting first, and then the
Yep,
last.
collateral
person
damage
goes
will be
has a
the
grenade.
last move of the turn.
Double tap. It's better hit odds at everything between like 95%.
The fragments.
Double tap is fragment friendly.
No. Everything else that occurred.
Rubber shoes in motion. I see. Yep.
And
What you
we
got?
Overwatch with you.
We Overwatch with Jordan because he's got nothing to do now.
Oh, we are aware of the second meld canister. Okay, in that case, we will have Jordan move towards that.
Headed there now.
And we will have Civil
Roger that.
pick up the meld.
In hand, Commander.
My fragments.
Moving.
Yes. We're learning. It just takes some time.
Like, I really want to get those captures out of the way as soon as possible. That's why I'm like,
But, you know,
yeah, within reason.
it was the reason I suggested taking along more than one arc thrower.
Moving.
So you can make more than one capture attempt in a turn. But that's kind of a narrow corner case, so it wasn't the end of the world that you didn't.
Just me waving my his 80%.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, that means there's a 2 in 10 chance of failure.
80's bigger. 80's a big number.
I'm on the move.
Alright, so who's still right? Argona is the one that's still having a rocket.
I'm on the move.
It's a good thing that if aliens see me, they can't act on the same turn. They can't fire.
They're busy scrambling for cover. What was I gonna say? Yeah. By the way, 2 troopers taking the 80% stun chance means you have a 4% overall chance of failure.
That's pretty good.
Well, there are still other aliens on this mission. That was a bit of a whooshy noise.
Hmm.
On my way. Alien object inside.
Sounds like floaters.
Oh, you gave up the ghost.
This is unfortunate.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Just dash and hope for the best.
Oh, hello!
Oh,
Oh boy. Okay, well.
Wait, floaters.
Sectoid, which is like the least of my concerns.
that sector is going to kill someone.
And Jordan is just looking sadly at his flamethrower, although frankly, the punch attachment would be even less help in this situation.
2 shots in the same turn. That's scary.
The Mechtoid puts out a frightening amount of damage.
Okay, team.
The punch is amazing, just not at this range. Get ready.
Oh. It's a shame.
Mobility is a wonderful bonus. Not a terrible...
Well, the rocket's not a bad idea, but it's not going to get to anyone. And honestly, with 2 sets of aliens out there,
You can also just, if you're willing to risk it, run Jirdan back and take your chances with the Overwatch shot from the mech. Double tap you.
I don't
if
think the
you're
mech is overwatched.
Certain it is. Something overwatched, and I'm pretty sure it was the
No,
Mechtoid.
they can they overwatch on the turn that they're revealed?
I think Mechtoids
Yes.
are unique in that.
Yes, they do.
Oh boy! All right.
Be aware. Like that, the reveal showed you in Overwatch. It definitely popped up the notification.
Okay. I mean, otherwise Jirdan's gonna take way too many shots. Oh god! Thank you for the bits. This is gonna be rough, but yeah, I think the best option is to move Jirdan back because otherwise they're just gonna take how many shots next turn?
Far too many.
Exactly.
Affirmative, Commander.
I think it's what 3,
All right, we're
5,
good.
6.
We're good. No, nothing triggered. All right, so I'm gonna move.
But yes, now you can set up your crossfire and so forth.
Yes, I'm gonna move Dorthel up, because that'll give me a rocket shot next turn. And maybe even just a normal shot on something. No.
Although, yeah, half cover is a little uncomfortable.
Half cover's a little uncomfortable. Is all we got here.
That's true. Dorfel a little to the right, though. You might. Ah, well. You got.
46% chance. I'll take it.
I think the shovel of the backhoe is full cover.
It is.
The weird alien crates are, of course, full cover.
Hell yes. All right, that's one less
Yes, did-
floater.
Down.
Did Eska engage in shotgun surgery again?
That. Wait a minute. Why does Eska have an? Uh-oh.
What?
That's good to know. For some reason, Eska has an assault rifle.
Full.
I messed up at some point.
It worked
they're-
out.
It's not mandatory for them to have a shotgun.
So you're saying to move Argona to this back half cover?
I mean, you've already moved him, so at this point, I don't know that use. I think you might just be better off setting up an Overwatch trap. Yeah.
Red Eye, you can move forward to this half cover in Overwatch, because then I think, yeah, Civil can get to that one.
But yeah, I think there's a piece of... No, I guess that is the best you can do for now, so...
You get Crumb to that one.
The cliff's hard cover is exposed on the wrong side, so...
Okay.
Yeah. The consensus from the chat also appears to be take the Overwatch. It's better damage output.
Yeah, I usually...
And hey, a piece of hard...
Usually don't Overwatch... Well, actually, this... Yeah, this backhoe over here already exploded.
That one is nice and charred, so you have no risk of it blowing up in your face.
So... Alright, we can sprint Crumb to that. To the backhoe.
That seems... Yeah, that seems a decent idea.
Moving to position.
And Sybil can actually just walk to the shovel, but...
Hauling ass.
Oh, nice. Alright. No, this is hell.
Is it?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's a good noise!
That's one on Overwatch. Here comes the Mechtoid, probably going to take out the person that was hit last turn. Wait, they double moved?
There we go.
The Mechtoid's quite far away.
It's getting super Oh.
Yes. Yes, now you see what Mind Merge does for Mechtoids, which is new and exciting. The Mechtoid is in turret position, so you're going to need to deal with it in a hurry.
Or, you know, maybe the thing that's buffing it.
Actually,
They're all so close together.
I have a better idea with that rocket.
Also, do know where the sectoid that's that's exactly right.
Yep.
Actually, we can just use a shredder rocket on that.
Yep.
Now, sectoids are not sectoids, mechtoids are entirely metal. Flamethrower isn't going to do anything, right?
It'll do something.
Oh no, they have as much of a squishy
They have a soft
core
candy
as-
inside, except it was just a hard candy shell.
Okay.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
going to be boiling instead
But-
of charring.
the chat has confirmed what we said, which is that sectoids are the mandatory kill near mechtoids, just because
No, I hit
Health is
the,
just-
oops.
You hit the meld.
I hit the meld.
Did you blow up the meld?
Well, the
that
meld was
happens.
right next to a car that was going to actually explode either way. I think it was better to take out the sectoid.
You're correct. Oh! Normally when you kill a mind merged thing, bad stuff happens to the target, but a little damage to the
Isn't it-
mechtoid rather than
It
killing
did
it.
the amount of health that the sectoid who died had.
Ah,
to the target.
right.
And also got
Alright.
rid of the HP shield. So it was a 9 health swing.
Yeah, it's net very positive. So you may want to pull the assault back for medical treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that noise. Rocket that group and run them up and shoot that
With
thing
what
to death.
rocket?
Hi, I am also here.
You have fired your rocket. Yeah, you have fired your rocket already.
Oh, that's boring.
Still has their main rocket, but that's about all the ordnance we have left.
Yes.
That's a shame. Burn them.
You can't get in range.
Can't. Yeah, not
Fire
not
for
close enough.
effect.
Wrong game.
I don't know.
I mean, does Jirdan have a shot on anything from where he's standing?
Not currently.
Nope.
You may want to collateral away some cover, or just overwatch him. I would not move him forward. Or, oh yeah, move up and mist him. You've got health spray.
That would work.
and we know it's actually fairly large. We're not sure if you can get close enough this turn, but
No, I
Move
can.
as close as you can, and then you'll be fine.
It would be smarter to move to this spot.
yep. On 180 degrees across cover from your target.
What? Oh, right. One of the floaters had overwatched.
Incoming fire at this position.
We're good.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, that miss works.
All right. It wasn't a complete waste of time to install it on the robot suit then.
And it's come in handy twice now.
Yep. Once for emergency robot repair and once for, you know, this.
Might not be a bad idea to throw down smoke. Fortunately, I can't get it on
The
everyone.
person who's behind, way there in the back, is fine.
Yeah, you don't need to drop it on everyone. You just need to drop it on the people that are at risk, which in this case is the 3 forward elements of this 5-person team.
So you're saying Crumb is fine?
Yes.
Yes, because he's behind hard cover.
Okay. Well, the only thing
Directly
is, I was
opposite.
also thinking of moving Crumb forward to take a shot.
In
that would
that
be a negatively
case-
good idea.
Okay. So Overwatch then.
Unless Crumb can shoot
Frankly.
somebody.
All right. Well, let's throw down the mist. on
Like
these
those 3 are at the highest risk
Up in
of
smoke.
plasma burns.
Red Eye. God, if Red Eye dies, after the
Then it
number of
happens?
missions I have been taking Red Eye on to try and get Red Eye promoted. Yeah, grenade doesn't get that far. No reason to take a shot. It's only a 7% chance, which is a whole lot of nothing.
Hunker. Call it a day.
That's a good point.
Into critical hits, unless you're flanked, which is important.
However, Eska has a 60, 70. All right, so we got a 76 on
Tap.
the
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Ooh, there we go. On
If
the
it's
sectoid.
between 30 and 95, always rapid fire.
Okay.
Unless ammo is a concern.
Eska, first mission back. This is gonna empty your clip, but
Civil Twilight is requesting combat boots, apparently.
all right.
What do we get?
Hell,
Guns dry.
fuck. Yes. No, this is good. No. This is like extremely good.
We're trying to parse what's happening by your
I don't even
exclamations.
know, man.
Ding! Goddamn!
Yeah. Oh,
This is why double tap is insane. by
This
the
is why
way.
Eska is like MVP.
'Cause-
For reference, on the mission where I first encountered a cyber disc and a mechtoid,
Mhm,
Eska took out both of them.
Yep.
of course.
Now, I don't remember this character.
They're falling back.
You weren't there
Uh,
for that mission.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
floater went in
joined
the
as.
Really?
No.
That's
Yeah,
Hey, I was
also-
gone for a lot of October.
They're trying to flank us.
Oh, by the
Alright.
way, they can do that.
Only
Redeploy.
suppressed. The mechtoid booked it.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty mangled. It saw no reason to stick around.
It's super fine by me.
Yeah. I do like suppressing fire.
Oh,
as
I
a
hope
thing
that
enemies
means
can
there's
do.
a cyber disc on this mission then.
Which means it gets another mind merge from a different sectoid.
No, if there's a cyber disc on this mission, that means there's drones on this mission.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jordan with the 70%.
Remember that Sahil's hit rates are complete trash while he's suppressed.
Yes. But with a 70, we can maybe take out the suppressor.
Go for it.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Does Civil have lightning reflexes?
No. Also, Civil's a support.
Right. I mean Red Eye.
No, Red. It's a squatty.
Well, take your shots.
I don't think the other guy overwatched.
What about Eska?
Eska is out of ammo. Eska needs to feed their gun this turn.
Yeah. But Red Eye Flight can still... Yeah, the other one isn't overwatching, is he?
I don't believe so, because it did the big move.
You
Right,
still
so
have a
you can-
shredder rocket or a regular rocket that can blow that guy to Kingdom Come if need be.
So run Civil up to the hardcover, take your shot, and then do what you need to do.
I think I'm gonna feed Eska's gun right now, though.
Let's do this.
That seems fair. I don't know if it's the stream or what, but it seems like you're taking a lot of time on some of these things.
I'm thinking everything through. Actually, fucking Argona just has a 75% chance to shoot.
Do it.
Because he's no longer being suppressed.
Hollow
So take
darting.
your shot.
Damn it. Pissed.
That's fine.
Did
Let
you
Civil
just take a
take it.
shot with the person who had your get out of jail free card?
Yes. Because
Okay.
I'm smart.
Let's see how many other shots the squad can
We're gonna have
miss
to move people up, but
Yep.
Solid copy.
or move
in
people
optimal
back.
position. It's the enemy, whichever direction that happens to be.
Okay. Neutralized.
Red Eye Flight get the kill.
No, that was Civil.
Well, that's fine.
It's unfortunate that you don't get like half experience in this because, oh boy.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so who still has move? It's Red Eye. I'm gonna just... You know what? I think we just Overwatch this turn.
Moving.
There's our friend.
That's a load
Which
of
friend?
gold.
There are so many.
There's one in particular.
Right on my inside.
Another set of floaters.
Damn it.
Fortunate they have very low HP.
Gift this for. Ooh, a brace of 3 of them.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Fucking... Hi, this is Argona. Hi, this is my rocket. You're in range. Just gonna put that right there. I'm just gonna take a nice little picture of this right here. And fuck off.
Fragments?
Fuck the fragments. I don't think that was the wrong choice.
Perhaps, perhaps not. Hey, Vinay. Next time, mute your mic when you walk away.
Got it.
Alright. This should be easily handable.
Handable?
Handable.
Yeah, handable liquor. I think we...
Not sure that's how that works, but okay.
I'm gonna shuffle up
Aye.
Bearden, and I'm gonna see the range of this flamethrower. Damn. Well, I can take out one. That's good enough, right?
Killing it with fire.
With the very good statement of killing it with fire. Alright, you're the assault with the scatter laser.
Heading to that location.
Let no one say
Seriously,
that troopers
Vinay.
don't enjoy their jobs. Sorry. It's taking a little fumbling to get used to swinging the mic down.
In fact, it's not down right now.
Yep, as it turns out.
There we go.
Alright, this is the last pod, so we are just
Cleaning up.
not having any of this.
Do try and get Red Eye Flight a kill if you can.
Red Eye Flight is extremely about to get a kill.
Run and gun, shotgun to face.
My favorite, last like action of any mission.
Hey, that only killed one person so far.
All mission objectives complete.
Oh, that was an extremely scary mission, mainly because we have not had one of those big mechs spawn that far away from the party.
There you go. Flight gained a promotion.
Finally, in the mission where they almost died.
Corroded butt in the hospital for a couple days.
There's no better time for it, really.
All right, Red Eye, welcome. Enjoy extra crit chance. Sybil finally levels up and learns to use multiple medkits.
So while Red Eye is in bed, are we going to make them an X person?
I could.
You do not need another mech.
No, an X person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gene modding them.
Increases the effect of all rocket areas by 2 tiles. Alternatively, many grenades. 2 tiles, many grenades. Actually, increasing the range of the explosion of rockets actually seems like a detriment.
Civil did
Does
request
it?
combat drugs, but I think it was
I
a smoke grenade.
strongly disagree. I think Danger Zone is amazing.
It's pretty fantastic.
Mhm.
It also increases the area of effect on suppression, but this character doesn't have suppression.
Who cares?
Alright. Gonna bring it to you. Oh. Victory. Victory tastes sweet every time. Panic has increased in Asia and Africa.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's look at the situation. Oh. Jeez.
What's up? Mhm.
Oh,
Oh dear. Is there a problem?
Egypt's gone.
How long until...
It's
You don't-
extremely soon.
Egypt's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Egypt's pooched.
You go on South Africa and Japan and you call it.
What's your status? Over.
I thought the other
Getting a lot of
countries were
garbage on
only
the
supposed to
line.
go up by
You're
1.
not coming in clearly.
So did I.
Well,
Save Egypt?
I don't think we can.
That is true.
The
You do have
shard
the
finishes... Yeah, if the shard finishes before the end of the month, we can.
That is correct.
Alright, well,
It does.
should I wait on sending something over Egypt then? Or over, like, should I?
Yes,
what-
you should wait. If
Yeah.
you can do the shard mission, and you should, and that should probably be what's on the next, the start of the next episode, because the shard mission is long.
Okay.
Very long. Especially with your methodical manner of playing.
That's a polite way of putting it.
Fucking,
You're freaking slow, newbie.
I get this from everyone. Look, when shit is on the line, I move slower. I can't help it.
Oh, it's so much fun.
And that's why I picked methodical, for what it's worth. It's not intrinsically a bad thing, but it does mean that it's long.
well, the Egypt satellite will be operational right before the council report, but that doesn't
And
really matter.
it's when you launch the satellite that
Oh,
it
okay.
says.
Hmm.
Oh, so does doing this
Tactical.
mission
Over these coordinates.
It
just
reduces panic globally.
okay? So we can save
Now,
Egypt.
sir.
We can save Egypt.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
And it's not a small reduction either. I don't think it's just like one. It is.
I mean, 1 is good enough.
Think of what we might find once we get
But
inside
you prefer
that
more.
facility.
Yeah.
Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
How do we get inside? Oh, starting new
The
research.
methods involved in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
So yeah.
You have to build a skeleton key.
How fast does it build?
I can only imagine what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility.
Skeleton key is
Just
instant
give
build.
the
That's
word,
fine.
and I'll begin
Yep.
manufacturing
Alright.
the key.
I'm gonna assume hitting that starts the mission. So
Yeah, you can just wait right there. It's fine. You've got
Once you have the skeleton key, pushing the button starts the mission.
okay. Well, I might just build that key then. And
Skeletons.
yo,
Indeed.
That-
Hello. How are you doing?
what should we research? I'm thinking the light plasma rifle.
I would say the skeleton suit
Okay.
because it's quick.
Yep.
Call.
also-
It's Day of the Dead
really-
anyway, so
It's fair. Alright, let's make this key.
Hello and goodbye.
Loon comes in for one word.
Yep. The skeleton suit is very valuable. And research time is quick, thanks to your basic armor technology research credit.
Jesus Christ, that was like the last of my money too.
Mm-hmm.
The
You
potential
could always sell
applications
things
for
Yeah.
this sort
on
of
the
tech
gray
would have
market.
been
In
limitless
fact.
if the aliens had only come in peace.
Only the aliens had come in peace. Mectoid core? Is Mectoid core just a Mectoid corpse?
It is the core of a mectoid.
Okay.
You might want to hold on to that. for a while.
Translation, yes. Yeah, hang on to them. Don't sell those, please.
Cannot tell something. Alright. So now if I hit the globe.
And that says alien base assault, as far as I can remember.
You have to do this mission before the end of the month.
Need to do this mission to save Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh, it has been. No,
It
we
has
only
been.
we only did 2 missions tonight, didn't we?
We did, yeah. It'd be a short stream, or we could go on for a while yet.
If we're starting this, we may need to be prepared to interrupt it midstream.
All right,
I-
you know what? I think it's unfortunate for a short stream, but we did also have the stream yesterday too.
Indeed.
I think we keep this for next time.
Yes.
We start off with this, and it sounds like it's gonna be a damn thing.
Yeah.
It is a longer thing.
Bring your A game.
Okay. You know, I figured for a story mission,
Hmm.
I could bring my A. Johnson game.
You should maybe bring your A. Johnson game.
Either
Probably.
way, I'm gonna throw down that. I'm gonna finalize the hard save for this session's
Mhm.
hard save. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Next time.
One long mission.
Yeah, one long. Next time we take the fight to them
Times are ahead.
for months. They've been coming to us. They've been attacking. And next time we're gonna take it to them. That's my. That's the
Could have just
commander.
stopped at we take the fight to them, and it would have been such a good ending.
All right.
Where we can cut that out in post.
Please.
Post.
And now I'm gonna stop the video.